what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. And I am so excited today because I get to showcase a bunch of different boutique items that I have acquired and added to the collection. A lot of this stuff was sent to me by various studios and boutique labels, so I definitely want to thank them. I'm truly blessed at this point in my YouTube career to be able to get all this physical media in from these companies to show off to you guys. So I just want to say that. And this is some quality stuff that we're getting ready to get into. So yeah, I'm super excited. We've got stuff from Arrow. We've got stuff from Millcreek. We've got stuff from VCI. We've got Synapse. We've got Visual Vengeance, Umbrella, just so much stuff to get into, guys. But before we do that, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We talk about physical media on this channel. That is what we do. Blu-rays, 4Ks, owning the movies that you love, all this stuff there behind me every single day. So definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. Also like this video and then comment down below if you plan on getting any of these releases that we cover here today. What do you think of them? Let me know. We're going to do the full tour showcase, guys. Like I said, I like to go in depth. So a lot of times these videos are very long. I've got 12 releases to go into. And I will say that I'm not going to fumble around with all the release dates and the prices and all that stuff. So I'll put that down there whenever I'm editing all the prices and the release dates when this stuff's come out. Because some of it has come out and some of it is coming out in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, just tons of stuff. I will say I get so overwhelmed by all this stuff. I really try to watch as much as I can. But as fast as this stuff is coming in, it's like, it's absolutely insane. There's no possible way I could watch all this stuff and review it like in depth. So I like to do these showcase videos just to let you know that it's out there, it's available, and you can get it. But I will definitely try to review a few of these titles within the next couple of weeks. And the first one that we're going to get into is one that I absolutely 100% will review on the channel probably within the next week or so, and that is the Witness 4K release from Arrow Video. I am so excited to dive into this. It's a good year for Harrison Ford on 4K because we've got this and we've got The Fugitive coming in November, I believe. And this one, I will say, I do want to note this because they changed the dates. And I know I said I wasn't going to say dates, but I had this one in my head. This is supposed to come out October the 31st, and I noticed that the date had changed in November the 7th. So the Blu-ray of Witness is still on October the 31st, but this has been pushed to November the 7th. At least, you know, that's what Blu-ray.com says. So definitely keep that in mind. If you pre-ordered this, it might be delayed. And I'm sure you guys are saying to yourself, oh, mine's delayed, but you got yours already, Ken. Look, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't shoot the messenger. It's just what I saw on Blu-ray.com. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's coming on time. But yeah, I get my stuff a little bit early because I got to watch it. And, you know, if you're still on the fence about picking it up, you got to know if it's worth picking up, right? That's what I'm here to tell you. All right, so we got the nice chunky Arrow box set. I love it. At the beginning of this year, I was a little bit worried about Arrow because they weren't doing a lot of the chunky box sets. But in this last half of 2023, Arrow Video has really kicked it up a notch. I got the shipment notification today for my Hellraiser box set, and I'm so excited for that. But Arrow Video is just killing it this year. I love Arrow Video so much. But yeah, the cover on this is awesome. Super cool artwork. And I'll go ahead and show you the back right there. I'm pretty sure this has all new special features and just the full thing, guys. This is a first time release from Arrow. So there's a synopsis. There's all the special features and all that junk right there. Not junk, it's cool, but you know what I mean. And then down there you can see all that stuff. And again, I'm going to do a full review for this, so do not worry about that. This absolutely will be covered in depth on the channel. All right, let's see. We got all this stuff. Well, what I wanted to show off first, we got a poster. We got a nice double-sided poster, and I've heard from a lot of people that this movie is great, and I am just so excited to watch it. I never watched it before. Great poster. Is that the original? Is that new commissioned artwork as well? Because that is freaking beautiful, stunning. And there's the Arrow Video artwork right there. So very cool. And you get a nice little booklet, as you do with most of the Arrow Video big box set releases. Go ahead and flip through this. Make sure there's no inappropriate materials. You know, Harrison Ford's a respectable person. I don't think that there's going to be a bunch of naked imagery on the inside of this booklet, but you never know. You never know. All right, and here's the 4K case. Go ahead and reverse it. Same stuff on the back. Go ahead and open it up. You do just get the 4K. Arrow Video, they usually just give you the 4K. They don't give you the Blu-ray, but all those special features will be on the 4K, and you get some some art cards. So that's always nice. And they got the Arrow artwork on the back. So very cool. I am super excited to get into Witness. But again, keep in mind the release date did change for Witness. So there you go. Put this back in the box. Throw my plastic across the room like I usually do. If I was smart, I would just unbox or take all the plastic off before I started these videos. All right, so we got another Arrow video release. This one starring Humphrey Bogart. We have The Desperate Hours. And I really haven't heard anything about this film, but I know Humphrey Bogart is a very well regarded classic actor. I'll be honest, the two Humphrey Bogart films that I've seen, Casablanca and The Maltese Falcon, I'm not the biggest fan of Humphrey Bogart. I do need to see more of his work, but to me, he just plays it up a little bit. He's just a little too of that time period, just the way that he talks and the way that he performs. I just don't get into him as an actor. Not like I do like Jimmy Stewart or something. But I just haven't seen enough of his stuff. I'm sure I need to check out more, and I'm glad to have this. This is one that you don't, you know, it's a kind of a movie that you don't see Arrow Video put out a lot. Like this is kind of like something you'd see from Criterion. Sorry guys, I'm stumbling. Something you'd see from Criterion, like just a classic, like black and white. I imagine this is some kind of a crime thriller that came out in the 40s. Let's see, when was this made? Trying to see. I can never find the actual dates of the films, but I'm sure this is like a 40s movie. Director William Wyler directed this, and he also directed Roman Holiday, so very cool. But I will say, though, this slipcover is glossy, and it's very nice. It's a very nice feeling slipcover. I like it a lot, so yeah, interesting that in the month of October, at least, you know, these were slated for October, they're releasing like all these non-horror titles. You know, they got the Hellraiser box set though, but it is cool. I like this slipcover a lot though. Very glossy, very nice. On the back, you can see the synopsis. And I'm sure this has some new special features in it. Brand new audio commentary, brand new visual essay. So yeah, definitely have some, you know, extended bonus features to dig into here. And we'll go ahead and show off the Blu-ray case. And yes, this is a Blu-ray. This is not a 4K. Open it up. You do get the disc, some nice disc art on there. And then you get a nice little booklet on the inside. I'm realizing now I didn't show off the reversible cover arts of Witness, so I'm going to have to go back and do that. These videos are always very sloppy, guys. I'm sorry, but here's the booklet. Bam, bam, bam. Desperate Hours. Let me know if you're getting this one. Or what do you think of Humphrey Bogart? I'm sure nobody is on the same page as me. Humphrey Bogart is a well-regarded classic actor. And I almost forgot to flip the freaking cover art again. All right, so there we go. Not as impressed with that reversible cover art. I know it's the original poster, but I like this new commissioned artwork. Freaking awesome. But there you have it. That's the Desperate Hours. And let me go back and show you Witness. I'd like to do my due diligence with these videos, guys. So if I miss something, I will go back. I have no shame, you know. And I love this artwork. This is awesome. Like, I really like this artwork. I wonder if it's new. Probably is. But yeah, very excited to check both of those out. All right, so we also have The Iron Fisted Monk, so another Kung Fu title from Arrow Video. They've been on a roll with the Kung Fu titles this year. Kung Fu is a genre that I started out the year. I watched that the Lady Whirlwind double pack that they put out, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to watch these Kung Fu movies that Arrow's putting out. I'm going to try to get into the genre some more, and I just haven't been able to. And I like them, like when I actually sit down to watch them, like I usually like the Kung Fu stuff. I just can't make myself do it sometimes. There's just so much to watch, guys. All right, and then you got the synopsis, and I imagine this probably got a few new special features as well. But very cool. Like Arrow, like kills it. Like if you're into the Kung Fu movies, like Arrow's got your back. They're always releasing some cool, interesting looking stuff. And then we'll open it up, and we got the disc art right there. You also, not only, Desperate Hours didn't have a poster, but this has a poster inside. The Iron Fisted Monk, double-sided poster. So very cool. And then you got a nice little booklet right here. Yeah, let me know if you, if any of these titles I go through, like if these are like must-watch, like right now titles, let me know in the comment section below. You know, it's very likely I push some of this stuff to the front of the pile based on overwhelming response. And I will say I've been starting to try to do some like short reviews, like minute-long short reviews. So definitely look out for those. I know I reviewed the Toxic Avenger, the first one at least recently in a short. So, you know, check that out. It's another way for me to get some more reviews out there without doing like full videos. But there you have it. That's the release. The Iron Fisted Monk. All right, let's get into the Millcreek stuff. We have this Waist Deep Drop Squad double pack right here. So this is a cool little double pack. This is a movie from the 90s. I think Drop Squad is a movie from the 90s. It says Spike Lee Presents, but I don't think that he directed that movie. He probably just produced it. But Waist Deep is a movie that I remember coming out, but I could have saw it, but I honestly don't remember if I did or not. I think that one came out in like 2006, but it's got Tyrese, it's got Megan Good. So it's got a lot of those, you know, strong actors from around that time. You know, this would have been in Tyrese is like Fast and the Furious era, I feel like. All right, let me rip off this plastic. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be waist deep in plastic here in a second. All right. There's the cover again. There's the back. Waist Deep Drop Squad. Seems like some interesting, you know, crime movies, it looks like. So I'm excited to check them out. They're both on one disc, as, you know, is pretty standard with Millcreek, you know. But I like Millcreek, you know. They put out some fun, interesting stuff sometimes. Like this He-Man DVD box set. I think this is the Netflix He-Man show. Didn't Kevin Smith do this and then everybody freaked out about it for some reason? I can't remember. I didn't grow up with He-Man. I grew up in the era of Ninja Turtles, Spider-Man, the animated series, X-Men, Batman, the animated series. Like, it felt like if I remember the kids like maybe 3 or 4 years older than me would be into like He-Man and Thundercats and Transformers. So it always felt like that era, though, that era of those cartoons wasn't very far like behind me. But I just didn't grow up with that stuff. I grew up in the, you know, the Fox Kids Saturday morning era, Goosebumps, Erie, Indiana, all that kind of stuff. And I never watched He-Man. You know, I had an older friend that used to love He-Man, but I never got into it. But I know this is the new He-Man and everybody freaked out about it. I don't remember why. It was probably woke or something. That's what the kids say on the internet these days. So who knows? But let's take it out. You got a nice DVD case. Boom, boom, boom. And then you got some discs here. They're all stacked. So people don't usually like that. Okay, so this had 2 seasons. No, 3 seasons. Okay. I like the artwork on the disc, though. And yeah, most of the time, guys, it's hard to get TV shows on Blu-ray. So I don't think this got a Blu-ray. You know, it's probably on HD on Netflix, unless they took it off. Who knows these days with streaming, right? Unless they took it off, it's probably on HD on Netflix. So, but you have a physical option now, which is always a good thing. And I'm glad that Millcreek did that for fans of this show. The complete series of He-Man. And this may not even be Kevin Smith's He-Man. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's the new He-Man. But there you go. We have The Gamblers. This is a VCI release. Yes, I'm not too familiar with that label. I've been getting sent some stuff from them, but I don't think I've checked out one of their discs yet. I need to do that for sure. This definitely looks like an interesting movie, though. Definitely looks like an interesting movie. It looks like it came out in 1970, but I know nothing, absolutely nothing about this film. Let me go ahead and take the plastic off. See what we're working with. Usually we're just working with you know, just a disc on the inside. So I probably shouldn't even be bothering unboxing some of these. But I will, because like I said, I like to do my due diligence. God, I can't talk. Nice disc art there. So I appreciate that. One disc, The Gamblers. Does this have special features? Do you have bonus features? Commentary. Just a commentary. Yeah, the bonus feature is just a commentary. So that's cool. Let's see. Looks like we have a Western here with Ernest Borgnine, I believe is how you pronounce that, and George Hilton. A Bullet for Sandoval. Is that how you pronounce that? I probably said that wrong. I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comment section. But yeah, very cool. This is remastered and restored in 4K from the original uncut negative. So it looks like it's a 4K scan. You got all kinds of bonus features here. Commentary, new extended English dialogue sequences, and an original US trailer. So very cool. It says MVD visual, and then you got VCI entertainment on the back. But yeah, kind of interested in checking this out. I know Ernest Borgnine was in the Wild Bunch, so I imagine this is around the same time he did that. Maybe he was just doing Westerns around this time. This one came out in 1970. I think the Wild Bunch came out in 1968. But it looks like a cool movie. And I also know Ernest Borgnine from, of course, probably one of his classic roles, basketball. You know, he was great in basketball. It makes me want to sing, just like that time we went to the tattoo parlor in Chicago. Come on, baby. I'm too sexy for my shirt. People are flipping off this video so hard right now. Let's see. Ernest Borgnine on the disc right there. Great stuff. All right. Ooh, we got a Synapse release of Tombs of the Blind Dead. And I don't know if this was a release they did. Maybe they did. Because Synapse likes to do like special edition releases, steelbook releases, and then they'll do like standard Blu-rays later on down the line. But I imagine this is some kind of undead zombie movie. This is a Spanish shocker. This was an international horror hit that spawned 3 sequels and countless imitations. Very nice. So I am excited to check this one out. And I'm excited to check out... The thing about Synapse is their Blu-rays like usually look 4K. Like that's how good the picture quality is. Like Living Dead at Manchester Morgue was incredible. Massacre at Central High was incredible. Those are probably 2 of the best 4K discs or Blu-ray discs, sorry, that I've ever seen. And Suspiria on 4K is probably the best 4K disc I've seen. So like Synapse usually does like the best work ever. And this artwork is awesome. And then we'll look at the back. And you have 2 discs here. Disc 1, you have the uncut version. And disc 2, you have the US theatrical version. So cool that you have 2 cuts on here. Trying to see if you have anything new as far as special features. Again, I think this is something that they've done before, but you have plenty of special features to dig into here, whether they're new or not. Go ahead and open this up. Ooh, we got a new Synapse catalog. I haven't seen a new catalog from them in a while. Like you usually get the same one, but this is a different one. I'll have to look through that. And then we got the 2 discs right here, both with some cool disc art on them. Bam, bam. And then we'll flip this. And there's nothing. I thought there was going to be reversible cover art, damn it, but there's not. Oh my goodness. And I wish this had a slipcover. I will say that. That's the one thing I can critique Synapse on. It feels like they're the ones that they decide to give slipcovers to, the ones that they don't, seem to be completely random sometimes. Sometimes they'll put out a Blu-ray with a slip. Sometimes they won't. It's weird. But regardless, I'm excited to check out Tombs of the Blind Dead from Synapse. All right, so let's get it. We got 4 more releases. Let's get into the Visual Vengeance stuff. I am so excited to get into this stuff. Visual Vengeance is a label that does movies. There's a lot of labels like this, to be honest. We got TerrorVision, Vinegar Syndrome famously, but is a label that does movies that have been stuck on VHS tape for just the longest time. Lost films, if you will. Movies that nobody in their right mind would touch and restore on Blu-ray, and Visual Vengeance is doing it. So they're doing the Lord's work, so to speak. But we have vampires and other stereotypes from Visual Vengeance. And I just reviewed 2 Visual Vengeance titles a couple of weeks ago, Replicator and The Abomination. And I did not like The Abomination, but I thought Replicator was a lot of fun. But the thing is that some of these are objectively terrible films, but sometimes watching a terrible film can be very interesting, and especially when you have somebody that puts the time and effort into these releases and these movies like a Visual Vengeance does, and they go into like every nook and cranny of the aspects that went into making this film, and they give you tons of new special features and insight on how this movie was made from the people that made it and the actors that were in it. And I think it's super cool sometimes to learn about these quote unquote, you know, horrible movies. And I mean, that's all subjective anyway. But yeah, Visual Vengeance is a great label and their packaging is awesome. I love the artwork on their slipcovers, and they usually put some goodies inside. And we're going to check that out here in a second. But yeah, I'm excited to check this one out. It might not be a great film. Again, I don't know anything about this movie. A pair of paranormal investigators are making their nightly rounds on the seedy streets of New York City when they encounter a group of party-hopping girls looking for a warehouse rave who have also just accidentally opened a portal to hell. So that sounds very interesting. So yeah, you got commentary here, commentary with actor Mick McCleary. And I don't know if this has had like a DVD or VHS. Again, I don't know anything about this film. I know in the case of The Abomination, like the VHS tape for that was going for like $100. So the fact that they restored that in Blu-ray was super cool. But you do have some interviews on here, tons of interviews and special features, it looks like. So absolutely incredible what they do with these releases. And this is Visual Vengeance under Wild Eye releasing. So this is a movie from 1994. It says, look, it says at the top right there, in the tradition of Evil Dead 2. So there you go. And also, let me zoom in. Did I zoom in on the back? I don't even remember. Zoom in on the special features. I like to hold on them so you guys can, you know, screenshot or whatever and check them out. All right. And I love their artwork too. So freaking awesome. Like you take the slipcover off and you have like this new freaking awesome artwork here and it's fantastic. And then you flip it over and you got some things staring at you. And then you can see some more special features right there. The specs. Open it up. They always have stickers in here. They're always the same stickers, but I'll show you the stickers right there. And looks like we got a nice little brochure type deal right here. And oh my God, I was taking a gander at the makeup effects on the back. what the heck is that? Okay, I got you. I hear you. I hear you, Visual Vengeance. And we got a nice little poster on the inside. So they just go all out. I think it's cool. I think it's super cool. And again, I'll be showing the date this release. I think these come out on October the 24th. So I'll go ahead and say that since it's in my mind. You got some cool disc art right there. And we'll go ahead and flip this. And that's the thing. You get the slipcover artwork. You get the artwork on the inside on the Blu-ray, and then you get reversible artwork that's different. So you have like 3 different artworks here. And I think that this one, when you flip it, is the original poster art to the movie. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if I'll do a standalone review for these or not, like I did Abomination and Replicator, but I'll try. You know, if I have enough to say, I'll do it for sure. If not, I'll try to do a short review. But vampires and other stereotypes, I think this stuff is really interesting. Like, even if it's a terrible movie, like sometimes if you're a cinephile and just want to get into more of this stuff and get into the process of movies and how they're made, terrible or not, or whether or not they're masterpieces or horrible movies, I just think it's interesting. I think it's really cool that they're restoring stuff like this. So I think it's something to support for sure. Again, only if it interests you. We also have Lichen Colony, which is a werewolf movie. So we have a vampire movie and we have a werewolf movie right here. And super cool artwork. This artwork is freaking awesome. And then right there on the back. So yeah, don't know too much about this movie either, but you have a disgraced alcoholic surgeon moves with his family to a small town in New Hampshire. Unbeknownst to them, the entire town is populated with werewolves, some good and others very evil. They soon find themselves thrust into an ancient mythical battle between the wolf packs that will change their family forever. So it sounds cool. And I'm looking at the back images right here. The makeup effects don't look terrible. They don't look terrible. Welcome to New Hampshire, live free or die. And yeah, they just have these kind of like, you know, old like VHS sticker stuff on the back as well. Like you have right there. And yeah, like I said, I just think it's cool. You have a commentary. You get a new 2022 interview with the director, Rob Roy. The full riff tracks version of Lichen Colony blooper reel. So yeah, just tons of good stuff. Again, I'll zoom in right there so you can screenshot if you want to, or pause it if you want to see more. Let's go ahead and take this plastic off. Yeah, I am interested in checking both of these out though. I am interested in checking both out for sure. Go ahead and take it out of the slipcover. Now this artwork is freaking awesome. Like in Colony. Look at that. Look at that. I doubt any werewolf looks like that in the movie, but still, it's awesome. Show you the back. Go ahead and open it up. Oh my goodness. See, we got some cool stuff in this one. We didn't have because I think the last time they did 3D glasses or the like see-through glasses. X-ray glasses, I think they were in Replicator. And they did something else for the Abomination. I can't quite remember, but we have the stickers on the inside. We have a little booklet, little pamphlet thing in here. We have the poster. Very cool artwork. Love that artwork. And then we have an air freshener. Lichen County. I don't know what this smells like. What is this? New Hampshire Forest Scent. Okay. You want me to open this? I feel like I have to open this. I mean, I'm filming the video. It's for entertainment purposes, right? We have to smell this. I have to tell you if it's worth it, because I doubt I'll put this in my car. Okay. That actually smells pretty damn good. I'm going to be honest. New Hampshire Woods Forest Scent. It smells pretty damn good. I might actually put that in my car, like right after I get done with this. Let me set this over here. That actually smells pretty damn awesome. So there you go, guys. If you want some smell good stuff with your release, you got some discard right there. Let me put this stuff back in. See, I don't know if I showed these off, but you got, actually, these look new. These are new stickers. And the other three that I had, the last one was the same as the two before that I had, Replicator and Abomination, but these are new. These are actually new. And then we got the, I got that scent all over my fingers now, which I'm not complaining. It smells good. All right. And then Lichen County, that's the original theatrical poster. Down this path, beyond the trees, there is a town with special needs. If you become one of them, you'll feel at home. If not, leave them alone. Did that freak you out? I mean, it's Halloween season, guys. So it's time to, everybody's entitled to one good scare. And I hope I scared you there. All right. I'm out of control right now, guys. We got two more releases, and these are big ones. Two Umbrella releases. We have Hercules Returns. Look at the artwork on that. That's like some little, like the cutout stuff, but that's very cool. I am falling in love with Umbrella. I'm going to be honest. Like, their releases are, I'm not going to say that they're better than Arrow Video, but they're definitely in the same league. Just some really awesome box set releases, but the actual like feeling of the packaging and just the durability of it, it's second to none. Like, this is awesome. This is like Second Sight. This is like Arrow Video. Like, the packaging on these are freaking incredible. Let me show you the spine right there. I've never seen Hercules Returns. I don't know who's in this, but I'm happy to find out. And we got some people on the back. I know nothing about this, but I do like how it kind of mirrors the fronts. You have the cutout, and you have the cutout on the back. Which I will not be cutting this. I don't know if this is like this almost looks like you could stick it on. You could like pull it off, like it's a sticker or something. I'm not going to try though. All right, you got a nice little booklet on the inside. Hercules Returns. Like I said, don't know anything about this movie. Looks like you got a part of a script in there. But nice little booklet on the inside. You do get some cards right here. Is this the movie that Schwarzenegger was in? On his road to superstardom? Let me know if you know anything about this movie. I'm showing you the cards. And there's nothing on the back of these cards, by the way. I mean, this looks like just a regular movie. It doesn't look like a medieval, ancient Greek movie. But the artwork on this is just freaking gorgeous. Look at that. Hercules Returns, front, back. Take it out of here. Let me show you the front. Let me show the back. And I've gotten this question a few times because, again, this is an Australian release. And I will link the Umbrella site down below. If Diabolic or Grindhouse or Orbit has it, I'll link that down below instead. But I'll link Umbrella for sure. The most outrageous comedy in 5,000 years. So this is a comedy. But the one thing I will say is that it does say Region B on the back, but I've watched at least 4 or 5 Umbrella Blu-rays on my regular Blu-ray player, and I've heard from multiple people that you can play these on your regular Blu-ray player, and I have for 4 or 5 of them. I've never had to play them on my region free player. So just know that I don't believe, now I don't want to say that they're all like that, because the second I do, somebody's going to get one and they're going to say, Ken, you told me these were region free. And so I don't want to say that, but I will say of the ones I've got and of what I've heard, a lot of the Umbrella Blu-rays you're able to watch on your regular Blu-ray player. So just know that. And I'll show you the back right there. Open it up. You got a nice little poster. So you just get everything in here. Like, didn't I already show off a poster? No, that was cards. You get a poster, you get cards, you get a booklet. Like, just incredible. Like, Umbrella is just crazy. Crazy awesome. I am interested in this movie now. I don't know what this is. Is this like a fish out of water? Hercules goes to New York or something? I don't know if this is a reversible cover art or if that's just a poster on the inside. So I'm not going to reverse that. But great artwork on this. I love it. I love Umbrella. I support them. And they've got a lot of cool stuff coming in the next few months. So I'm so excited to get it in and show it off to you guys. But that is Hercules Returns. We also have from Nicholas Winding Refn, which I am a pretty big fan of his work, or at least the stuff I've seen. We have the Pusher trilogy. So I have heard some incredible things about these movies, so I'm definitely excited to watch these. I do want to watch all these and do a review for this set. So look out for that, but I don't know when it'll be. It may be, you know, a month from now that I do it. But the Pusher trilogy right here, I am excited to dig into because, like I said, I'm a fan of Nicholas Winding Refn's work. He did Drive, of course, with Ryan Gosling. He also did a movie called The Neon Demon, and I like that as well. And I think he did something else that I'm a big fan of. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Sorry, guys. But you got a nice little back to this. And I'll zoom in on that so you can see all the special features that are included here. I think there's some new special features here. You get an audio commentary with the director for all 3 of these. I don't know if any of these features are new. Okay, you get new Posturing World Pusher 1 video essay. So you get video essays on all of them as well. So audio commentaries, new video essays. So definitely some good new special features there. But let me show off this artwork. Just incredible. I don't know anything about this trilogy at all, so I'm not even going to pretend that I know anything about it, but it looks freaking awesome. I'll show you the spine right there. Yeah, very cool box set released by Umbrella. They all have individual cases. You have Pusher 1 right here. Very cool. I know he did the movie called Only God Forgives, but I have not seen that one. That also has Ryan Gosling. I do want to check that out at some point. I just want Second Sight to get these movies and put them out. Like a Neon Demon Second Sight release would be freaking awesome. You got a nice poster right there. Nice reverse. And, oh my God, is there 2 posters in here? You got 2 posters of the Pusher in here. And the back look like the same thing. You get reversible cover art, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. So, but, very cool. Put this stuff back in. I never know what to say when I'm putting stuff back in because it's like dead air, but I can always edit it out. But I like to do as little editing as possible with these. We got Pusher 2 right here. This one feels lighter, so I don't know if they even included posters, but I'll show you the back. Pew, 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 pew. All right, show you the disc on the inside. No posters, so I guess they put all the posters for the movies on the inside of this one. And this one's called Pusher 2 with Blood on My Hands. It's the same guy playing the Pusher in all of them. And we got Pusher 3, the I'm the Angel of Death. There we go. I almost said the Angel of Death. Show you the back right there. I'm excited to check these out, though. For real. When did these... this one was 2005. So this was quite a long time ago. 2004 and 1996. So it took them a while to get to the sequels for these movies. And we got some, let me show off this book first. You got the Pusher Trilogy book. Oh, I really need to watch this one. This feels like one that'll just... Is this Mads Nicholson? Is that how you say his name? Mads Nicholson. Mads Nicholson. Something like that. He was the villain in Doctor Strange, I think. He's been in other stuff, but he played Hannibal Lecter on the show as well. Was it called Hannibal? Was the show called Hannibal? I think it was. But anyway, I know this actor, but that's cool. I wonder if he's the pusher in all these. I do like that actor quite a bit. Very cool. Yeah, I am even more... And he was in Another Rounds. That movie, I watched that last year. That was a really good movie. About how he had to keep like his blood alcohol concentration up in his bloodstream. That was a pretty cool movie. Yeah, I'm more excited to check these movies out now that I know that he is in it. Oh, I'm seeing his name now. Mads Mikkelsen. There we go. It's a tough name to say, guys. What do you want me to say? Dealer 2. We got Dealer 3. How many dealers we got? Pusher Trilogy. Cool cards. Yep, Nicholas Winding Refn's Pusher Trilogy box set. So there you have it, guys. That's everything. I went through 12 releases. I think I did a pretty good job of showcasing this stuff here today. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section below about all this stuff. Incredible haul. Now I have to go and get to watching all of it. So thank you all for watching. Again, I'll link all of this stuff down below in the descriptions along with the prices as well. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications for all future videos, and follow me on all my social media accounts. Those links are down below in the description, and we'll see you next time.